Alright, hello everybody, it is I, Lord Vola25, and welcome back to our Minecraft Solo Survival episode 12. We're here with our chicken friends, and they are producing quite a lot of eggs. That is crazy. We're probably never gonna ever need to use that many eggs, but we've got it. We've got that much eggs if we need it. So, hope you guys are all doing fantastic as usual. In the last episode, we made this cow and sheep farm, which we all know how that went. It was kind of a nightmare, but we managed to pull it off, so that is pretty cool. Hello, Mr. B. How are you doing? You're just flying around over there. I see how it is. Alright, well, in this episode, I've got to myself out a bunch of dirt and cobblestone to do this thing. So we gotta go scout out an area because I don't want to build a massive, ugly XP farm out here. I want to do it somewhere else, so we're gonna take a stroll. I think I'll cut back once I find an ocean or some open area like that where I can start building up. So I'll see you in just a second. Oh, well, I think I found roughly where we're gonna put it. It's probably gonna go over here somewhere. So, did I bring a boat? I did not. We've got trees. We've got trees right here, so we could possibly make a boat. That's definitely a possibility. Let's do it. All right, so let's make a boat, and we're gonna travel out there. Yes, come here, crafting table. I need to make a boat, not a button. That is not the right thing. All right, let me grab that. We're gonna take a little bit of a stroll. Of course, we've got a bed so we can sleep, and hopefully we've got enough bread. Bread. Interesting. Yeah, I think. Okay, we can definitely do it out here. In fact, what biome are we in? We're in a, what does it say? Ocean. Okay, that's good. It says we're in ocean, which means we're gonna put it right about slam dab in the center here. So there's our little area, and what we're gonna actually do is do fences, but for now, unfortunately, we're gonna do what everyone doesn't want to see, which is me building a massive freaking nerd pole. So all the way up to level 128. And I imagine I'm not gonna do this all in one recording because there's just so much to do, and I'll need a lot more cobblestone, and this is literally all we have. So this is gonna be part one of building a good old XP farm. So we've got to get up. Is the sun going down? I really hope. Damn, it really is. Okay, well, I think we're gonna have to do some drastic things. We're gonna have to. We're not going all the way up to 256 because that's what I did in my personal world, and it wasn't need to. I didn't have to go up all that far, so I'm not gonna do it that high. I think people generally get decent results just by going up to 128. What are we at now? 127, 128. Alright, so now that we're here, let's put this here and go to sleep right away. So I actually didn't need to cut it all, so we're just doing this thing one take, and we'll see how much we get done. And obviously I want I don't know now. I mean, we'll have to make a door, so let's figure this thing out. So And I did bring another pickaxe, so I'm not totally doomed if I break this one. Yeah, so that is where... Let's just mark in the middle for a second with some dirt. And get a bit of a platform going. Because I don't want to fall off. And if I do, that's not going to be good. So... The also unfortunate part is that we do not have a lot of scaffolding. So I'll have to do something about that. Maybe kill some spiders. We might have to do that. That might be a thing that we have to do, or I can do off camera, because just being killing spiders, I mean, it's kind of boring. So yeah, let's do get this, and we'll put some torches down. So torch there, torch there. So I already know the design for how I want to build this farm. And that's actually one of the reasons why I'm staying on 1.21.1, because I know it works on this version. I'll have to test it on the newer version and see if it works. But all my worlds I have not upgraded, so I'm just chilling on 1.21.1 like a pro. So that's cool. So now that we have this, we actually have to figure out how we're going to do the room with the hoppers down there. But for now, what we're going to do is we're going to go 20 blocks in the air and choose... Well, actually, this is what we're going to do. In my world... Oh, I've got slabs right there. Okay. What did I do in my other world? I've got a screenshot somewhere. Alright, so we're going to pretend like these dirt blocks are hoppers, and eventually sometime we'll have a carpet over this. Wool carpet? Just carpet, just white carpet, because I found out that sometimes with this farm that the XP gets stuck in the hoppers, so that's interesting. So, but to do the thing I was going to do was... We'll do like 3 around here. I want to get some more slabs up in here. And the platform is not big at all, so we're gonna have to attend to that somehow. Maybe make another nerd pull out of dirt, because we'll have to get down and get back up and do stuffs. So let's get rid of this. You know, I'll take the bed with me. I might need it. So these slabs count as 1 block. And in total, I'm looking at my thing, we've got to go 21 blocks up. So now... So that's 4. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think. Eight, 9, 10. And 12, 13. And that's where I run out of slabs. Or not run out of slabs, I run out of cobblestone. I kind of did burn a lot on those stairs, didn't I? Ah, bugger. So I built this up 16 blocks, so I'm going to have to remember that. So 17, 18, 19, 20. And so let's just pretend with some dirt for now, because I need to put these blocks down. So we'll deal with the dirt sometime, but for now, what's going to end up happening is these stairs will be on the 21st block. Now we can get rid of those. Oof, I do not want to fall off this thing. Dude, I'm terrified. Okay. Apparently I'm afraid of heights in real life and in the game, so... Ha! That's a thing. And I'm not a huge fan of that, so... Damn it, can I do like a water thing without doing that or dying or whatever? Oh, I know, I can get it on there, so give me the water. Ooh. Okay, well we create a massive waterfall. That's a fantastic. So yes, I'm indeed out of cobblestone. So we're gonna have to end up making like a cobblestone quarry, I imagine. So if we can get started on that. But since I'm planning for the build, every little platform on one level is gonna be just like how these dirt blocks are. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And there's 9 of these whole things on one level, and we'll have like 5 or 6 levels of that, which is of course enough levels to get a good amount of mobs accumulating in the good old thing. So, and some other improvements. I added trapdoors in the corner so I can turn those up and kind of get in the corner and get the XP. So I've got a good setup working in my other world that I'm kind of modeling off of. And it is indeed, you can find this on YouTube. It's the Wattles one. So he built this, or showed kind of how you can achieve the same results as him. I just modified it and improved it. So really, the credit goes out to Wattles. He's awesome. He's got some good farms and traps and stuffs that are cool. So yeah, we're just building this out of cobblestone because it's like one of the easiest blocks to get. So yeah, let's take a sleep, and once we get down, yeah, we're not going to really be able to get back up. But we're going to work on some kind of water elevator thing, which actually might be quite useful. So yeah, let's go to sleep. Yeah, we're going to get down, and we're going to have to be careful. I've got a... Ooh, I gotta remember where I came from. That's a little unfortunate, ain't it? Because now I don't remember. Hey, I'm such a derp. Okay, well, we'll find it. We'll find where the heck our thing is. So let's grab the bed. We're gonna leave those there. So, because we're gonna need a bunch of iron to make a bunch of hoppers. I mean a bunch of hoppers, because there needs to be storage underneath here as well. So yeah. Alright, here we go. Okay. Oh, thank bejesus I didn't break my legs on the way down. That would have been bad. I think if we end up doing ladders, put them up here. But we'll get rid of them and replace it with like a water elevator. That sounds like a good plan. So I've got to remember where I came from, which I think is in this direction. Ooh, hold on a second. I see that down there. Oh, there's nothing down here. I thought there was a portal. I guess I don't spawn underground. Alright, well anyway. Apparently I am hallucinating and seeing things in the game, so that's fantastic. Yeah, I think it was back in this direction, I'm pretty sure. I don't remember being over here. There is a bunch of pigs though. I'm lost. Alright guys, well I'm gonna do a jump cut and I'm gonna get back on track and see if we can find our base, because I know it's around here somewhere. Alright, I will see you guys in just a minute or two. I guess while we're here we can actually get the coordinates. That's probably actually pretty important. Alright, so it's a 429, 472. Okay. Yeah, I think we were in this direction. Yeah, now that's starting to float my boat. Haha, get it? 'Cause I'm in a boat. Hey, that was a terrible one. Alright guys, see you once I get back to base. Aha, there's our base. Alright guys, what I figured out is that we went in the wrong direction. And it turns out it wasn't as far away as I thought it was. So yeah, we got back on course. Lord Volo's home. Man, am I glad to be home. It's been quite a bit. So, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to find a place. Probably not down here, but... I'm thinking like right here, and it's going to be the quarry. Because there's a bunch of cobblestone. And I can just kind of mine out like a big room or something. Maybe we can like make like an emergency wheat farm or something. Huh, that might be kind of interesting. So, I think that's something I will do off camera and just mine out a bunch. I mean a bunch. I'm going to fill up a whole chest full of cobblestone. Which I think is what we're going to do. So yeah, that is the plan. So we scouted out an area, we started building part of the XP farm. There goes my pickaxe. And I'm feeling pretty good about that, so let's see here. Let's put a torch in here. Oh yeah, and one thing I forgot to mention was these videos are now going to be in 1440p resolution with H.265, which is the newer format. So hopefully these videos look a bit more crisp with the H.265 and 1440p should look pretty good because I've got the file size down to about 2 to 3-ish gigabytes in about a 20 minute ish episode. Is really not as big as it used to be. It used to be like 6 or 7 gigabytes, which was too much. So I'm glad to figure that out and recording stuffs and specifications. But other than that, if you like the episode, make sure you smash the like button. And if you're new around here, click the subscribe button and the bell only if you want to stay up to date with our future uploads. But with all that being said, I hope you guys have a fantastic day. My name is Lord Volo25, and I shall see you in the next episode. Peace.